Okay, let's explore around town and kind of continue onward here. It's a fair distance from Silesian Town to Veilstone City. I suppose you can rest at the cafe, but that place... Okay, ominous. I read somewhere that Pokemon grow at different rates. Yes, indeed. This is true. This is a true fact of Pokemon-ing. Pokemoning. I want to decorate my ball capsules, but I can't buy any stickers here. Lame. Lame. If you use a repel, it keeps weak Pokemon away from you. It's useful if you need to get somewhere in a hurry. Quite true, quite true. Oh, you have dusk balls. Fun. Yes, please, those. Thank you. That will make catching Pokemon very nice. Yes, please. I am very pleased with this. Yes, please. Yes. Hi. When I grow up, I want to work for the Pokemon Nursery. Your encounters with Pokemon can be considered your shared history. This here's a Pokédex app called Pokemon History. Use it to see the history of Pokemon catches. Whoa, cool. New app. New app developed for the cool watch. Let's see if we can take a look at that. See, item finder. Obtain Pokemon. Our most recently obtained Pokemon. We have Psyduck. Going all the way back to when we got Mew and Jirachi. Yeah. And it does count when your Pokemon evolve, too, so that's pretty neat. Alright, alright. Every Sunday, I visit the Lost Tower. Cool. Howdy, traveling trainer. There's no gym in this town. You'll be wanting Veilstone or Pastoria. Right. There used to be nothing here but road that went straight through. Over time, Pokemon and people just gathered and the town came to be. This also happens to be a fairly good town for hatching eggs in. Coincidentally, there is the daycare center here too, so it's probably by design. Your Pokemon has a quiet nature. Did you know that a Pokemon's nature determines how it will grow? I did. There's always been lots of Pokemon in this area, even in the olden days. They say there are big Pokemon ranches around these parts. I see. Boy, navigating around here is also kind of a pain. Considering you have to keep leaping around cliff sides and trees and things like that. Alright. We have to go back up around. Yeah, I remember this just being obnoxious for literally no reason. Like, what's the point in designing it this way? My son just loves these nearby ruins. If you don't mind, could you show him the Pokemon you catch in the ruins? Yeah, sure. Some ruins, you say? Come on. Oh, back around the merry-go-round. I went down the wrong path again, didn't I? I did. Can't even sneak through there. Like, seriously, why is this like this? Why is this like this? I ask of you. A little further over. Let's see. Silesian Ruins. Right. Top right. Lower left. Top right. Top left. Top left. Lower left. Yeah, I can read unknown. What about it? Alright, let's see. Top right. You know what? I'm going to write this down. Because I'm never going to remember it. Is that weird? Yes. But it's my weird to do. Top right. Lower left. Top right. Top left. Top left. Lower left. Okay, so top right. Hi. There's something really weird about these ruins. That's why I like coming here. But then again, come to my house later. I'll give you a ball capsule you can place some stickers on. Okay, bye. Let's see. Top right. Lower left. Oh, a trainer. This place is teeming with unknown. There has to be some meaning to this. The truth can be found. I'll start my search by battling you. Yes, indeed. Unknown. You're challenged by Rule and Maniac Carl. Carl! Why are you in the ruins again, Carl? Whoops, I used the wrong move. That's fine. I'll just fight a rock. It's cool. I'm not too worried. It is rock. It is our old friend Geodude. We will regain that damage we took immediately. Farewell. Oh, and a Bronzor. Okay. Different. Too bad we gonna bite ya. Get out of here. Get out of here. I don't even need you here. I don't even. And another Geodude. The dudes keep coming. They won't stop coming and they can't stop coming and they don't 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 stop coming. Alright. Oh, take that, Carl. Top right. Top left. Top left. Lower left. Welcome to the mysterious chamber. Let's see. Friendship all lives. Touch. Friendship all lives touch other lives to create something anew and alive. Okay. Whoa! I guess this counts as an encounter. It's an unknown. It's unknown D. For the Salacion ruins, our encounter is unknown, specifically unknown D. Should be able to use Mega Drain on it, no problem. An unknown uses hidden power, which is not very effective. Unknowns, hidden powers, it's an odd move that's type changes depending on your Pokemon's, like, personality stats, something like that. I can't remember all the details. It's very dependent from, Pokemon to Pokemon, what the different typing is. Obviously, this unknown has, like, a nature or something that makes his typing not very effective to, Timmy here. Let's see. We did just get our Dust Balls. There we go. Well, we got our unknown. In the ruins. Okay, just making more notes. Gotcha, gotcha. Alright, and hey, plate leveled up. Nice. Unknown data will be added to the Pokédex. It's the Symbol Pokemon, Psychic type. 1 foot 8 inches and 11 pounds. One form. They seem to communicate among each other telepathically. They are always found stuck on walls. This one wasn't. Let's see, your name's gonna be, hot dog. There we go. Hot dog. You bet. You bet it's hot dog. And also we found a nugget. And a rare candy. And a mind plate. There's text engraved on the back of the obtained plate. The power of defeated giants infuses this plate. You put the mind plate into your bag's other items pocket. And I found a jar of odd incense. The odd incense is one of many different incense items. It counts as a held item. So we can give it to a Pokemon to power up Psychic type moves, which might be handy for plate, actually. But odd incense also can be used, like many other incense items, to obtain baby Pokemon through breeding. If you give this to, I believe, a Mr. Mime, rather than the egg being Mr. Mime, it will result in the egg being a Mime Jr. Because they had to create some way to explain why Mime Jr. didn't exist beforehand. That's because you just didn't have your odd incense before. Anyway, there's not really going to be much else here for us as far as encounters go. I mean, there are other things here I think we can find. We just have to kind of retrace our steps and find our way back now. Whoops. No, I didn't want to go that way. I want to say there's something else we can find here, but we have to explore around for it, or find other hints somewhere. Well, we can only find unknown there, so, you know. That's another Pokemon added to the list, at least. I doubt I'll be using Hot Dog, but whatever. As far as what else is here, have we been in here? Did we go in here yet? Knock, knock. Every so often, eggs will be found at the Pokemon Nursery. And they're found without anyone knowing how they got there. Is someone leaving them there? Yeah, sure, someone. They say no one has actually seen a Pokemon, has ever seen a Pokemon actually lay an egg. So it hasn't been proven that Pokemon actually lay eggs. I mean, the circumstantial evidence would suggest otherwise, but, you know. I guess you can't believe it until you see it. I'm the Pokemon Nurseryman. We look after all the precious Pokemon of other trainers. If you'd like us to take care of a Pokemon, have a word with my wife. So yeah, we can leave up to 2 Pokemon here. And depending on what Pokemon we leave, they can end up creating an egg. There's some debate with Nuzlocke runs I've read. Along with things like, you know, in certain games, EXP share, rare candies, limiting excess grinding, you know. There's some debates on whether using the daycare for a Nuzlocke run to power up Pokemon is okay or not. I don't personally see anything wrong with it, because for the most part, daycare does not really increase EXP super quick anyway. I don't know if I'm gonna necessarily bother leaving any Pokemon here right now, but I don't really necessarily have a problem with it if I happen to do so. Well, we did take a little bit of damage from that unknown battle, so let's heal up real quick. Yes, indeed. Ah, drink. I am thirsty. I am glad that I have water. It is very handy. Now, before moving on, we do have the Lost Tower to go in. Actually, does this... This is the Lost Tower. There are wild Pokemon here. Though it did not have, like, a separate location label. Does this count? Hold on. I need to check something. I mean... It does have its own separate encounter sets from Route 209. It's just confusing because when we entered the area, it didn't indicate that we had entered a different area. But I think it counts separately from Route 209, technically. Well, let's catch this Ghastly and see what happens, I guess. It's Mega Drain. Should be good. Don't really think I'm going to be able to hit you again. And I can't switch now. But we do have Nest Balls for catching the lower level Pokemon. Ta-da! Ghastly was caught. Ghastly status added to the Pokédex. The Gas Pokemon, Ghost and Poison type. Height 4 foot 3 inches, 0.2 pounds. It's a Pokemon born from poisonous gases. It defeats even the largest foes by enveloping them in gas. Your name is gonna be Gretel. There we go. Now... Are you? No, it counts as Route 209. Interesting. Huh. So... I guess this is our Route 209 encounter, and me trying to manipulate the, odds in my favor to encounter that special Pokemon is just not going to happen now. I mean, we can still encounter it, but I can't catch it. That's... weird. How come this is still counted as Route 209? Oh well. Huh. Not really what I had in mind for trying to manipulate my encounters in my favor, but we will make a note of this. We caught Ghastly on what is technically Route 209. That's strange, though. That's strange. It does not count it as its own separate area. Unless the bottom floor is counted separate for some reason. Oh well. No, it still doesn't bring up a different, like, nameplate. Huh, that's weird. I never realized that before. Oh, what are you screaming about? Youngster Oliver. It's actually his last name. His first name is Tommy. Alright, Oliver. You got your smelly little skunk? I got Timmy. Actually, this is probably not a great matchup for Timmy. I still am lacking things to really deal with poison types. That's the only thing. I mean, it's only level 16. Let's switch to Betty and see what happens. That's still so weird. I don't know. But I guess... You know what? Let me know in the comments what you think about that. Lost Tower is technically separate from the rest of Route 209, but it's not counted separately, which is strange. It's clearly like its own separate building, but the game doesn't consider it as such. So if you have an opinion on whether or not that Ghastly counts as a separate encounter or not, just tell me in the comments or whatever. I'll forgo trying to get any other Pokemon on this route until I like make a decision otherwise, or I just forget to come back. But it's not a big deal. I'm just a little confused. Oh well. It is what it is. I'm not gonna make a big stink about it. Ghastly's still pretty cool, even though he can't really use Haunter. I mean, Gengar. You can use Haunter, but I had I had to come here because I lost a dare with some kids at school. The loser had to go to the top and bring back the TM for strength. And yeah, I guess we were gonna have to come up here anyway because, yeah, strength is at the top of the tower here. We would need it. Technically, I mean, I guess we would not necessarily need it because we have the hidden moves app in this game, but oh my gosh, it's a wild Pokemon. Zubat. I miss you, Zebra the First. I wonder if Zebra the First is buried here. Oh, my poor Zebra. Probably shouldn't be fighting this thing with Timmy, actually. I'm not sure what poison moves it knows. Do I actually have any... I mean, it wouldn't be any use for Zubat there, but there's going to be poison types here. Actually, ground moves... Hi. My Pokemon were taken from me. Team Galactic did it. Ever since, I've never given their faces. So you're going to take out your rage on me. Roughneck Kirby? Kirby, that's a name you should know. Kirby, he's the star of the show. Look, it's Cleffa. Cleffa's a star-shaped Pokemon. At least that's what I think Pokédex descriptions say. It's more than you think. He's got maximum pink. Kirby's the one. He comes right back at ya. He comes right back at ya. Give it all that you got. Take your very best shot. He comes right back at you for sure. Yeah. Thank you, Roughneck Kirby. I'm sorry about your Pokemon. I'm not doing my Pokemon any favors by ruining its memory like this. I can't be wallowing around forever. I've got to move on and turn the page. Yes, indeed. Wise words from Kirby. Revive. Can't do much with that. I should probably just sell my revives, actually. I can't explain it. Being here compels me to battle. To arms! Pokefan Leonard. Sending out Pichu. And Timmy, I know you can do it. I can't wait until you start learning ground-type moves. It's gonna make things so much easier. Oh, I missed. What the heck? Now I'm getting nuzzled. Aw. This is the one case where nuzzles do not comply with my face. You know, the funny thing is about this Route 209 conundrum is that I really just did this to myself, considering we don't necessarily need to actually go up here to get strength in this game, considering we do have the hidden move app. So I really just did it to myself by just wandering in here confused like. It's weird though. It's just weird. It's just a bunch of weirdness. Don't you agree? Friends at home? Pika Pika? Yeah, Pika Pika. Betty growing to level 27, heck yeah. Setting out Pichu. Pikachu and Pichu. And getting Thundershocked. That's alright. Timmy's a beefy boy. Even if he's paralyzed, he'll be fine. I can't imagine this Pichu being my undoing. We're playing. Blah, blah, blah. My attack fell. No. How will I ever razor leaf your face off now? Oh, wait, like that. Like that. Wow. Wow. Amazing. It's amazing. It's incredible. What was I just doing? I don't know, man. Though they are gone, their desires to battle lives on. The spirits of Pokemon still linger. Is that what it is? Quite possibly. Alright, you're paralyzed. Let's put Betty back out front. No, Let's put Plate back up front. Let's see what he does. Oh yeah, I did teach Stripe Steel Wing, by the way. I forgot to mention that. I need to shake off my sorrow. Please battle with me. Okay, if you say so. Pokefan Rebecca. She spells it with a K because she's from Mortal Kombat. Bet you didn't know that crossover was in this game. Just a Bond's lie. I feel like we've been in this situation before. Have we been in this situation before? We've been in this situation before. Man, Plate, you really need to learn better moves. And now you're just gonna take my moves. What the heck? That's just rude. Alright, I'm not sitting through a Bronzor versus Bond's life fight again. Sorry. Go get him, Betty. Now you're using Gyro Ball. What? I guess you're just copycatting the last move that got used? That's weird. You're weird. I'm gonna Water Gun you. 'Cause I am speed. Be gone. Be gone from my sight. Take that, Rebecca. My sorrow is deepened. Sorry.